against Taj Mahal has been just uh, not accepted, refuses by Supreme Court of Bharat. And another news is a noted poet and ex-MP Javed Akhtar advocates to scrap Muslim personal law. What is Muslim personal law? Just one person, one male can keep them uh, uh, four wives. So he advocates a woman should also keep the four um, husband. So we'll discuss the both news and both the important news for today. Just first, I will take the Supreme Court uh, stand on the history of so-called history of the Taj Mahal. So today, just Supreme Court refuses plea against for removing wrong historical facts on Taj Mahal. So he had today declined to entertain a plea without the removal of alleged wrong historical facts in connection with Taj Mahal's construction from the history books. So, bench of judges, Mr. M.R. Shah and C.T. Ravi Kumar, I think both are Hindu, told the petitioner that PILs are not meant for fishing inquiry. So I think they should also clear we are not here to reopen history. Let history continue. But our request is whatever decision is okay, but what is facts can't be denied. Our culture of the country is Satyameva Jayate. So the read petition is dismissed and withdrawn, said the bench asked the petitioner to make representation before Archaeological Survey of India. The apex court made these observations while hearing plea filed by Mr. Sudhir Singh Yadav. The petitioner had moved the Supreme Court seeking direction to the court center to remove the alleged wrong historical facts from history books and textbook in connection with the construction of the Taj Mahal. The petitioner also sought direction of the ASI to conduct an inquiry to determine the age of the 17th century monument, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, on the basis of the all wrong and lies facts already painted and created by the past governments. This is my inputs. So, clarifying that this is not express anything on the merits, the top court said the petitioner is granted his liberty to make representation to the ASI. The plea contended that it is extremely strange why all the court chronicles of the Shah Jahan have not mentioned the name of architect of magnificent mausoleum. The plea argued that they quite clearly indicate that the mansion of Raja Man Singh was not demolished but only modified and renovated to create the current look of Taj Mahal. And on October 21st, the Supreme Court joined a plea seeking a direction for the fact-finding inquiry into Taj Mahal history and also direction for the opening of 22 rooms on the monument premises. The petitioner had moved the apex court after Allahabad court in May this year declined to entertain a plea by one Rajneesh Singh. The High Court noted that the petitioner failed to establish which of his legal or constitutional rights were being infringed. The petitioner had argued before the High Court that many Hindu groups have claimed that Taj Mahal is an old Shiva temple which was known as Tejo Mahal. He contended that this theory was supported by many historians as well. The High Court pulled up the petitioner for filing a plea as a casual manner and said it cannot pass an order under Article 226 of the Constitution of the matter. So now my plea, my argument, on request to the Honorable Supreme Court Justice Mr. M.R. Shah and C.T. Ravi Kumar, you like learned judges of the country, who are Hindu or not, you have to say yourself about yourself, should go into the facts. You are the supreme authority, because supreme legal authority of the country. So you should go into the facts and know what is the truth. That our culture of the country is Satyameva Jayate. So whatever actually, this is also a matter of fact, in 1997, a book written by the historian Purushottam Oak banned by then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. So all the architectural point of view, and although Qutub Minar also, all the attackers, looters, who just invaded Bharat, Hindustan, with the help of so many, I think, traitors of the itself country. We have seen that after the 497 years, the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi controversy was ended to 2019 by the Honorable Supreme Court itself. How it happened, everybody knows it. The matter of the fact, nobody can deny it. The fact is fact. So we should understand what is the fact is there. We should regard the facts. If the petitioner has requested, please give the order for opening the 22 rooms locked since many 100 years. Why not? What's the problem in this? What do you want? This is land of the Hindus. This is all hold. We have this recently. Mr. Bletton of the UK had written a book. The cultural, the civilization is 1.5 million year old. That was in Tamil Nadu, already proven the facts. We'll discuss of the book and later on. So, and we are the oldest by the history, by the facts, by the documents, by the itself NASA-like reputed organization. Who are we to disown the facts? We should go into the facts accordingly. This is how the Muslims just trying to distort our history. One, the oldest religion on the Sanatana Hindu religion and we have Vedic religion. More than 50,000 years already slated, already proved. Ram Setu already proved. Now, NASA already declared there was something. Know the hypothetical story, know the myth, not mythology. Ram was there. Krishna was there. Yes. The facts are there. They are the historical. They are our historical, the leaders. They're the historical leaders we have as we know it. So we can't deny it. The fact is fact. So we should understand the facts. So I mean to say how just Supreme Court has just refused to plea, should accept, again request, should go into the facts. Let the facts come. Let the truth must prevail. As you are advocate of the truth, why you are just try to keep away from the real facts, truth of the country? How long? Supreme Court is the we regard, obey the supreme legal authority. But you are not more powerful than public. People who elected the representative, who go to the parliament makes the rules, and you are governed by the rules. You are not above the parliament. So just to regard the sentiments of the majority people of the country, otherwise another movements may be started to de-recognize the supreme authority, maybe. And the people's power, you can't deny it. You can't stop. This is a serious matter. Fact is fact. How the 42nd Amendment has done with the name of the blot is just a secularism. Secularism and socialism and just appeasement should not go together. Whatever done in the history and past, whatever wrong, that should be corrected. This is a plea. This is a fact. Nobody can deny it. Nobody should deny it. This is the culture of the country. How is just in the Kashim Vivad, then Gyan Bapi, already this sibling is there. How just your culture is only 1,400 years, not more than that. We are more than 1.5 million years. How you can compare the two? Only religion, that's all the sects. They are not religion. We are governed by the Almighty. You are governed by the Mullah and Molana and whatever they are. Try to understand. Be the factual. So our request to Honorable Supreme Court, please be just justice should be properly. And thanks for that, you have directed the ASI to go into the facts, and ASI will go in the facts and fact finding. Then you'll have to just see the facts, and you'll have to take the issue the new order. So this is time of break, and after break we'll go into the other story of Mr. Javed Akhtar. We'll call a break. This is the story of Mr. Javed Akhtar. Javed Bhai has today again spoken like moderate Muslim. Although I consider Muslim is only Muslim. Either Mr. Salman Khurshid, either Mr. Javed Akhtar, either any minority chairman of the BJP or any party. Muslim is only Muslim. The first Muslim, then Indian and Bharatiya. And same like for the Javed Akhtar also. Just he has made the new slogans. Women should have the right to the multiple marriages. So Islam's Muslim personal law, one of the most renowned lyricist, composer of Bollywood, famous for his controversial statement, always in the news, that is the only motto. During a recent interview, he has termed the Muslim personal law totally wrong. First time he has said, he opened up the Muslim laws, equality, and various other things. He's speaking about the Muslim law. If Muslim husbands have right to have the 4 marriages at once, the women should have also right to have multiple husbands. He further added, having more than one wife does not maintain equality between men and women. So he said, more than marriages at a time are totally against the law of country and rules of the constitution. And he is speaking about the laws, uniform civil code. You can understand why he has started to speak. Now, already our Union Home Minister, Amit Shah, has indicated we are ready for the implement uniform civil code in our country. That should be the necessity of the country. Nobody can deny it. One GST already there, one ration card already there, one already constitution there. Why not the one law? Why different law for the different caste, creed, and creedalism? So he has said, as Mr. Javed said, uniform civil code does not mean only that there should be one law for all communities. Who are you just to brief the instruction? Given rather, it also means equality between the men and women. There should be same criteria for both. With this, he said they are already following uniform civil code. Whoever has the idea of equality between man and woman, he should live in uniform civil code. He further said that would give it the equal rights and property to his son and daughter. That's a good point. The equal rights already given, should be given, but not in Muslim law. In Hindu laws is there. So Javed Akhtar further expressing view, today the problem of the country is that the country is being considered as the government and government as the country. Whenever it is not understood, whenever because your all the lust was fulfilled, all the interest was fulfilled, then you are keeping mum. Now country is doing for the, as our Prime Minister Narendra Modi said, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Prayas, Sabka Vishwas. What's the problem in this? If Gujarat are also going after a rule of 27 years, Gujarat is going to again repeat BJP government according to survey. Somebody's done the Godhra incident, but nobody asks how Godhra incident happened. I've been there after the incident. I know it. Who started? Who just burned the all 57 Hindu pilgrims? Nonsense. So Javed says if someone opposes the government, he declared traitor. Well, how anybody can oppose the government? You are traitor. If you are saying how you are declared traitor. So while this would not happen, he further speaking about being liberal, said mood of the country has been democratic since long. Yes, the mood of people of the country have been liberal or thousands of years. He has never been fundamentalist. The bigotry is being promoted today. It is not mode of India. But who has promoted? Who has given the love jihad? Who is promoting the fake marriages? Who has in protest of the triple talaq? Who has ended it? Who has opposed it? Javed bhai, you are a sensible person. As a sensible person, you should understand why it has done. But I am telling you, Javed bhai, Muslim is only Muslim. And that's why you countered by our friend and elder brother Tariq Fatah, living in Canada, noted journalist. How he is counter, you are just no word for that. Really. How we advocate. As I have seen Savanaji and Judge Sash, you have already, how you advocate. You should advocate for the country, not the bhaichara. If I consider bhai, and you consider, you means the Muslims, consider chara. How just to Jodhpur? How just to see the country? How you advocate Zakir Nayak? Not advocate Nupur Sharma? Have you spoken any word in support of Nupur Sharma? As he has nothing said wrong? And how the, just a hue and cry from the different parts of the world? How many country has a permission and the courage to enter our internal scene and scenario? Time has come to just prove the how, if you are a nationalist, you should be nationalist. Country first. And that was a wrong decision done by Mr. Gandhi, Karamchand Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi and Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru, as the country was divided on the name of religion. Why all the Muslims are here? What's the reason behind it? Who conspired against the Bharat and Hindustan? That should be also come in the light for the interest for the country and for the public. Are living in country, taking all facilities and criticize our country or Sanatana Hinduism. This should not be tolerated at any cost now, to whom it may concern. If you are living here, okay, no problem. The first political person in the world and the country, that is Narendra Bhai Modi, who just stated if he was a part of the Ram Mandir Yatra, Rath Yatra, then he also part of the Rashtriya Ekta Yatra, Kashmir to Kanyakumari. So you can't blame those type of person. That's why the Muslim of Gujarat voted to BJP. Whatever Congress claim, and this is all the liars party of like up. Thank you very much. You should think and consider, not be just like on the go even the publicity. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.